Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Hoskins here on Friday morning, getting everything's opened up. I know it's a little bit early, but that's how things roll. If you open at 8, doesn't mean you get there at 8. It means you get there early. So anyway, beautiful day. I know you guys check in for the weather update in upstate South Carolina, so I don't want to disappoint you there. So my weather tree here says it's a little breezy this morning, but it ain't raining yet. So there you go. There's all my neighbors and all my friends, all my people going to and from work, going to and from the lake, just getting life done. Love being part of this community. A lot of good people here. Crazy people though too, just like every other community. Just a lot of crazy people too. Driving around with their brights on at 8 in the morning. Just crazy stuff. But you know what? That's okay. We can deal with that. Also, some just crazy people out there trying to advertise medical services. I actually heard one that sounded like a car dealership yelling at you like, "Get in here right now before you die." And then they went on and said, "We're no chiropractors and no coaches like those other places." It was just, it was really sad to hear that. Oh, there goes Tony. He's got a nice Corvette. Woo, man, that thing's tricked out. Anyway, it was just really sad to hear them trying to promote their services that kind of way. I guess it reaches a certain type of population, but one of the things in business that we have to relax into and accept is we attract those that are like us, and that means I attract people that aren't into the hype. That means I attract people that aren't into the drama. It means I attract people that are serious about the topics, understanding nobody can be perfect, but everybody can try. And I tend to attract those kinds of people. Also attract families because I love my family. So it was just interesting. I wanted to, share the weather report with you, share my weather tree, and what it's telling me the weather is right now, and then talk a little bit about that. Also get back into the rhythm of life. I've had an awakening of sorts. Not anything like super epiphany-ish. It's more of an awareness. I did it in martial arts, where when you're learning martial arts, going through the color belt ranks, you focus on every little thing. Then at some point, that focus shifts off every little thing to groups of things. And then at some point, it takes the focus up a level from a group of things into one whole thing that's made up of groups of small things. And you can focus on the big thing when you understand the smaller things well enough. Play that back if you didn't hear it right. If you didn't hear it, didn't understand it. I'm finding that's true in all areas of life. One of the themes in the last 3 weeks is you get what you look at, you get what you focus on. I've been trying to hone my skills riding the motorcycle to be a little bit more safe, a little bit more aware, a little bit more proactive. And one of the things is you get what you look at. You go where your eyes are looking. The reason a lot of cars that go off the road hit telephone poles is because they're looking at the telephone pole. So I've been practicing that in my motorcycle skills as well as my other driving skills. But I'm also using that and applying that because it's also a life principle. You get what you focus on, you get what you look at. And I've been focusing on segregated life activities. I'm not saying I'm not presently here right now with you because I'm doing this. Doesn't mean that I don't have present time consciousness when I'm by the table, when you're on the table. But when I am thinking about things in general, I'm not focusing on just one thing. I'm focusing on how all the things work together and make up the one big thing, which is my life and my lifestyle. So that's causing some changes in my weekly habits. And that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be good. Just for example, I thought, by focusing on one thing, I have these 4 areas of business that I need to focus on. I have the office, I have Tetronics, I have Pure Power Notes, and I have the state association, Palmetto State, PSCA. So I thought, on Monday I could focus just on office stuff and do Facebook, YouTube, write posts, write letters, do that kind of stuff, MailChimp. And then Tetronics I need to do on Tuesday. I need to do Tetronics, which is email and Facebook and MailChimp and all those things, and YouTube. And then on Thursday we do Your Power Notes with YouTube and Facebook and MailChimp and writing articles. And then on Friday do PSCA stuff, Facebook and YouTube and writing articles and doing stuff like that. And I got to thinking, no, I need to not do it this way. I need to do Facebook, all Facebooks on one day. I need to do YouTubes, all YouTubes another day. And writing, if you get in the habit of writing, and the mindset of writing, do all that on one day, and so forth. So we're going to give that a go, see how it works. There's a lot of synergy. I hate to use that word because it's overused and misused a lot. There's a lot of synergy in the things that I do. So hopefully it'll make everything more productive when I break it up that way. And that's, again, stepping back and looking at all the things that I do rather than each thing I do. So what's that got to do with chiropractic? Well, when there's stress in the body can break down and only focus on the things that are stressing it. And especially if there's interference in the nervous system. When that nervous system is clear and functioning at a higher level, it can step back and take care of everything all together at once or at the same time. I think that's how the body works best, is when it's at a higher level, able to put everything together and harmonize everything and put everything in sync. And in times of stress or in areas of stress, it can bring those into harmony quicker. And you can only do that when you have a patent or uninterrupted nervous system. So there's my chiropractic tie-in to the stuff I'm dealing with. Always ties in because that's how I roll. And when something's true and something is right and something works, that kind of stuff is easy. But anyway, love you guys. Have a good one. We're going to watch the weather tree, see if the weather changes today. Bye-bye.